what time it is?
What time is it, man?
The beat. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The Beatdown. I'm your host, Class. This is my co-host,
Mr. J.
And we back at it again.
Yep, and we would like to remind you, if you enjoy these videos, we would like you to go up, like, and subscribe, or go down below and comment who you would like to see in our next episode.
Yeah.
Or who the winner is of today's episode.
Yeah. Alright, so today we're doing another counterpart, another doppelganger, doing another look-alike. And to make it a little fair, we decided we're going to flip a coin for two. One, for whether it's going to have power or no power. And for two, who's going to go first. So, brother, you want to flip it?
Alright. So, heads I go, tails you go.
Yeah.
Heads.
Alright, so you go first. Alright, now as far as powers or no powers?
Power.
Power?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, today I will be representing Felicia Hardy, otherwise known as the Black Cat.
Hey, I was just being curious. I wanted to see if I was as strong as you.
Well, you know what they say about curiosity.
Indeed. I also know the value of surprise.
Felicia Hardy, otherwise known as the Black Cat. Now, Felicia Hardy became a cat burglar. There's a couple different versions of her backstory. There's one where her dad trained her, and there's one where somebody else trained her. One version, she became a cat burglar to break her dad out of jail because she knew he was sick and she didn't want him to die alone. Now, the Black Cat has been trained in various different martial arts, and she actually does have superpowers. Now, there's a couple different versions, you know. She's had them, and then she had lost them. Like, well, feline powers, you know, she had those.
Yeah, she had strength and stuff too.
Enhanced speed, strength.
Yeah, and then they took that away, but then they kept one gift.
Her luck power. That's really what I'm relying on today. That's my ace in the hole. So, going into her background, like I said before, she has various different masteries in different martial arts, as well as, you know, her abilities to give you bad luck. Now, what that means is, you know, you can be fighting her and all of a sudden you could slip on a little wet patch,
On a pebble.
Or your weapons can malfunction all of a sudden, or you try to pull your gun out and it gets stuck, you know, it jams on you. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, all those little things that you would think are coincidence, it's not a coincidence. It's actually her abilities.
It's the Black Cat curse.
Yeah, no, it is kind of a gift and a curse, you know, because it makes it to where it works out for her, but also people that try to get close to her or have feelings for her, you know, they kind of, you know, get the short end of the stick.
Yeah, that's true.
But I digress. You know, that's really what she's going to have to rely on in this, whether or not, because I really feel like they're going to be in a stalemate in the one-on-one. Catwoman might be maybe a slightly better boxer, but I mean, knowing that there's different varieties of fighting and martial arts, you know, there's ways to counter boxing, as, you know, Wang Chung being one of them, and who knows? I don't really know the different varieties of martial arts that he knows. All I know is that she knows multiple. You know, she is a very gifted fighter. She's beaten Spiderman apparently in one-on-one. How she did that, I don't really know. That is impressive in itself. So yeah. I want to say, if she could stand toe-to-toe with Spider-Man, you know, she could possibly, I think she can hang with Catwoman.
Name's Black Cat, and cats don't fight spiders. We just bat them around. I know when a man's showing off. Cat, I like us together.
And I'm not that kind of spider.
Give a cat a chance, and she'll make you that kind of spider.
But, as I said before, I know I've already said it, that bad luck power, that's going to be your ace in the hole. So, that's what she's going to be relying on.
So, I have my work cut out for me here. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna say a couple things. I will be representing Catwoman today from the DC comic universe.
You always let me get too close.
Obviously, you know, both of them are kind of a look-alike. Catwoman came first, so we're clear. She came in the 40s. Catwoman came in the 70s. Black Cat came in the 70s. So
You just wanted to add that.
she's
one,
just
huh?
the OG. By the way, in the 1940s, Catwoman came out at the same time Joker came out in appearance in the comics. So that was pretty interesting to have learned about. Love learning new stuff every day. So, but the thing is, I love Catwoman. Because Catwoman is one of those, she is the female version pretty much of Batman, almost. Because her and Batman actually thrown down before, and she's actually gotten the upper hand on Batman some occasions. Now, there have been rumors that Batman might have gone a little, soft on her. That's why she kept getting the upper hand, but I kind of feel like there's some moments where Catwoman could have Batman's number. I mean, let's look at it. You're not going to win every fight. Every once in a while, that one person's going to win at least one fight out of the 11 fights they lose. So, I got to give it to Catwoman on that essence. Being going against Batman, who is one of the best martial arts fighters out there in the DC universe, I got to say that's pretty impressive. That being said, Catwoman has also really been very acrobatic, and she's very quick. Reflex is amazing. On top of that, I mean, she can throw down with the best, and she's very clever. She thinks on her feet, and she's got the little whip. Now, here's the thing I'm gonna have to talk about, which is I actually did my research. I've seen a lot of other episodes with beatdown episodes, not beatdown, but other battle episodes where they're comparing the two characters. And the one thing that always seems to be the upper hand in Black Cat's favor is her powers. Now, take the powers away, if we could have taken the powers away. Catwoman does have the upper hand because not only is she an excellent boxer, which does require a lot of rhythm, a lot of quick feet and everything, also being able to dodge. She's also a street fighter, which means she can take a hell of a beating and also put it right back. Being able to go against big guys and fight against a whole bunch of them by yourself is no small feat. That takes kind of like a superhuman level to go against like 6 guys or something by yourself and not be able. And on top of that, I would like to add, she fought in one comic universe apparently 3 Flashes.
Yeah.
And won. That's impressive. That's no small feat again. So Catwoman, out of just being an ordinary person, is able to do a lot of incredible things. And on her she's got a lot of tool belt gadget stuff in her possession. She's got the whip is her favorite. She's got those goggles. So those things come in handy in an essence. And she's also got those claws. Now, the power that Black Cat has, that's going to be tricky. Because there are moments when she's going to be in a fight with Black Cat and they're going to be, probably her claws are going to retract. Or her whip is going to like fall out of her hand or something. There's a lot of situations where Catwoman has to think on her feet and be quick. If she's quick enough to go against a Flash and 3 Flashes, I gotta think she's quick enough to think on her feet to go against somebody who has some kind of mystical bad luck power. That being said, I hope that the whip would do a favor because apparently the whip is so strong it can kind of break through. If she hits you hard enough, she can break through steel. I gotta think if she whips her with that thing, it's gonna do some damage. I mean, cut damage, you know? And it's not gonna be easy for her to get through that. So my argument's gonna be Catwoman, even if there is a bad luck in her and not in her favor in the situation, I gotta think Catwoman does have an amazing reflexes, quick thinking on her feet, fought a lot of really worthy foes to be able to take down Black Cat, maybe cut her, maybe hit her with the whip hard enough, just as she wounds her. That way she can jump right in acrobatically and drop kick her, knock her out, game over.
Hey, kitten, how's about spending one of your 9 lives with me?
Crawl back in your litter box, creep. The only argument I can make.
So yeah, so I guess that's our case.
His argument is just straight up, she's a better fighter. My argument is just with a little bit of bad luck, you know.
That's gonna do damage.
Black Cat's gonna pull it out.
Yeah. And if you guys don't agree, you know what you guys can do down there. You know what you can do? Leave it in the
Let us
comment
know.
section. Yeah, we love you guys making your points. We love it. Anyways, you know what to do. Catch you guys later. Peace.